Again, we kind of start to get the upper moving back in the downswing. Right arm stays flexed and well behind your rib cage. So again, we talked about this little space here, this little triangle you have, which effectively you're shortening the arm swing up because this is behind and you're going to hit the ground early. So you start lifting to try to prevent yourself from hitting it heavy. Sometimes we hit it thin, sometimes we hit it off the heel. Still can also hit it heavy from that position. But again, you see that upper body kind of hanging back, pressure not really getting left, just staying on that back foot and turning. And you can also tell by this incline or tilting away on that lead leg. So I just gave you this little drill here. Again, unloading the trail elbow, learning to move the upper body forward while we're doing that. This is all simultaneous, but you can see how when that right elbow starts to straighten, you don't have that space, okay? And that's valuable for you because now club head's going to get to the ball a little bit faster. I don't have to start reacting with hands and arms. I don't need to tilt my body in order to hit an efficient golf shot. We had some pretty good examples in here. I think this is probably the best one where we had the stick in place. Again, about a club length away from you from this perspective, okay? And at the same angle or as close as you can get it to the shaft or the club that you have in hand, all right? That's your reference point. That stick or that line is your reference point for where you want to unload the arm. We don't want to unload the arm on top of this. Again, your before swings, that club head would start to get outside of the hands or out closer to the target line here in the downswing. Where this one, right, a couple different ways you could look at this. The club head's inside of the hands or left of the hands in the downswing at that same position. And or you can see how this shaft is riding your right forearm in at impact. That'd be more ideal. The one before is going to be a little on top of the forearm. Okay? So just different ways of looking at the same piece of pie, but we need this club to travel more from the inside like so. Okay? Doesn't have to be drastic. I'm not asking you to get it back here. Where we had it on this video on the right side is great. So that's your control point. That's where we're going for.